Today, Mega Man is back, and oh, wait, no, he's not. Sorry, false alarm, this is CheckPoint.
Welcome to CheckPoint.
We're back from PAX, and I brought you a present.
What is it?
It's germs. The Enemy Within expansion for XCOM Enemy Unknown not only makes the enemy very known, we assume, since it's within now, but also huge. So large, in fact, that while it is true downloadable content for PC and Mac, it will be sold at retail for Xbox and PS3 because, by the rules of Microsoft's DLC terms, it's too large to count as DLC. So console players will need to buy it for $10 more bundled with the original game. But if you're playing a strategy game on console, you're sort of doing it wrong anyway, so...
Size 5 Games is a clever solution to online matchmaking in its multiplayer indie game, Gun Monkeys. If you log in to play and there's no one else online, you'll get a free copy of the game to give to a friend. If you don't have a friend to give it to, well, that's not really Size 5's problem now, is it?
Microsoft has finally answered the question no one was asking, and yes, the Xbox One can support up to 8 controllers. Now, the obvious joke is lol tiny split screens, but TVs are so large nowadays you're probably better off real estate-wise than you were playing GoldenEye on a 24-inch CRT back in the day. So, we'll get to that joke when we find a living room that can comfortably seat 8 people around the same television.
Do you like scary games? Are you bored of seeing the same old tropes in them again and again? Well, you'll love Asylum Jam. The 48-hour game jam will challenge developers to create a horror game that is not set in an insane asylum, abandoned hospital, or an environment otherwise infested with mentally ill people who have somehow been furnished with rudimentary weapons and an overwhelming desire to use them. But wait, you say, what environment could possibly be as scary as a mental hospital? Well, that means it's time for Kathleen's Top 5 Places to Set a Horror Game! Number 5. Abandoned Amusement Park. Nothing scarier than a half-rotted cartoon mascot head staring at you with lifeless eyes. Number 4. A factory run by robots. It's like Skynet, but with industrial presses. Number 3. Walmart on Black Friday, the most crushing place in the universe for both mind and body. Number 2. Corey Feldman's house. He's trying to make himself cool by having monthly orgies. And number 1. An occupied, fully functional, in-session elementary school.
That last one doesn't sound scary at all.
Clearly, you had a very different upbringing than I did.
Keiji Inafune, creator of Mega Man and Dead Rising and part-time Bishi love interest, is kickstarting a game called The Mighty Number 9 about a robot boy with a gun for an arm fighting an army of robots. It's not a Mega Man game, though, despite looking an awful lot like a Mega Man game. For his part, Inafune says the differences between Beck, the main character from Mighty Number 9, and Mega Man are numerous. They are different colors. They have different sized eyes, different headgear, and one has a gun for an arm and the other doesn't. So, except for the part where those are all hugely superficial, and ignoring this concept picture where Beck does have a gun for an arm, yeah, totally not like Mega Man at all. Still, the project is already funded, so we look forward to playing it, because it's not like Capcom is doing anything worthwhile with Mega Man these days.
Ooh, I thought of one more scary place for my list.
Alright, lay it on me.
The ball pit at a local McDonald's.
That's not scary, it's delightful.
Are you kidding me? That's one layer of balls floating gently on a sea of urine. Horrifying. Coming up, GTA 5 will be more realistic because they've hired real gang members to do lines. I mean, say lines. I mean, read the lines with the acting and